Hello, I'm Joanne at ARK. I'm Chief Executive of Valleys to Coast. We're a South Wales-based housing association. We manage 6,000 homes in Bridgend County Borough Council and surrounding areas. Our purpose, we're really rooted in safe and happy. So we talk about safe and happy homes, safe and happy places, safe and happy customers. And we really hit some challenges in the way that we are providing safe and happy homes and managing our customer expectation. We had particular operational challenges around our damp, mould and condensation. We had a backlog of repairs. We were very slow in our response time to our customers. We recognised this and knew that we needed to get some professional, independent advice to help us take a laser sharp focus to see how we were delivering our operations. And that's why we had to call on ARK to come in and help support.
When you're reviewing a service or an organisation, it's generally easy to identify what is going wrong. But what we try and do at ARK is not only identify what is going wrong, but why. In this way, we can work with our clients to build a plan that not only just papers over the cracks, but lays solid foundations for future sustainable improvement.
We recognised very early on that our processes were inefficient. It was becoming costly in terms of how we were responding to our repairs. We could really see the satisfaction of our customers declining in terms of how we were just being able to respond to our complaints as they were raising. So we were very open and transparent with our customers to ask them to come forward to raise issues relating to damp, mould and condensation, but our approach in terms of how we dealt with them were ineffective. So ARK coming in and working with our team to do a full end-to-end review of our processes helped us in terms of doing our prioritisation, looking for us to improve our communication and manage our customers, and for us to be able to make sure that our processes were much more efficient. Now, we had a backlog of 57% of our repairs, which were then becoming seen as being emergency focused. And what we want to try and do is see how could we become much more proactive as an organisation. And again, this is where ARK came in to help us with that prioritisation.
To drive improvements, organisations have got to be relentlessly focused on what matters to their customers. V2C have been incredible in this respect. Organisations also have to be brave, be willing to take and stick to what sometimes are very tough decisions. Again, V2C have been outstanding in this regard.
ARK's intervention and support has been transformative for us. You know, them coming in, having that independent review, talking to our colleagues has really been helpful and instrumental, helping us prioritise how we need to take the need of customers into context when we're looking at prioritisation, making sure that our processes are much more efficient and much more cost effective in terms of our responses, and for us to be able to have better and improved communication for our customers. What that has delivered is that we are able to, as soon as a customer now contacts us about damp, mould and condensation, we have an immediate response to that rather than them having to wait for a surveyor to go out. And then we're able to put the appropriate repairs action in place. It's given the teams much more confidence in terms of managing the expectations of the customers and being able to be really clear and concise about what needs to happen in our customer homes. And what I'm really pleased to see is that we have now had an internal audit review of our processes for damp, mould and condensation, and we've got an improved assurance in terms of where we are as an organisation, and that's been as a real direct result of us having partnering with ARK and having their insight to drive those improvements.
Where we are today, V2C has a clear plan to follow. We've already seen significant improvements in what and how people do things. Processes have improved. The way we manage performance has also improved. V2C is well placed to deliver better outcomes for the people that really matter, its customers.
This is just the beginning of our commitment to continued improvement, and that is through our support with ARK, who will continue to guide us and support us through these improvements.